Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and the last episode I really tried to give Entangling Vines a shot, but there were a couple of little mistakes that I made that made it seem that kind of they threw me off is what I'm getting at. They threw me off. So, I'm going to give it a second try with a slightly different loadout, and we'll see how it fares a second time around. I know there's one of you who is saying that it's your absolute bottom tier Dash Arcana pick. I'm not gonna lie, I can kind of understand where you're coming from, but I see a potential in this that I really want to try to tap into. So first things first, let me do what I forgot to do last time and actually roll the soundtrack choice. Classics. All right. Alright, so this doesn't seem to be the right choice. The evade chance didn't kick in enough for it to really be all that interesting. So I think what I need is something that reduces cooldowns. That's a little too dangerous. I mean, really, there's only one choice. What can I say? I tried. Now, what do I want to try this time around? That's right, Bird. I had mentioned that Cardus Prime seemed like a bad choice. I may very well be wrong about that. I think it might be a great choice if I use it a different way. So I'm going to give that a shot. Along with the vines. What do we use for our signature this time around? I would like... Dragon Circuit seems like it might be the best choice. Basically, I want something that I can use that will take advantage of the idea that Tempo has good cooldown, so I want something that's multi-use. Mark of Discord is not multi-use. I would like it to be, but it ain't. Null Parade is also not multi-use. Yeah, I guess it would be Distortion Beam. Or I guess Gravity Onslaught could also work there. It's a good movement-based Arcana that gets multiple uses. Honestly, I think that's a good choice. And now what do we do for our basic? I think, in this case, safety is the right call. Because we're going to need all sorts of things to keep ourselves safe, because with the vines, we're just throwing ourselves into the enemy. And we all know how safe that is. Dark Sage, that doesn't sound very safe at all. That's absolutely correct. That is why I'm taking something that will hopefully offer a little bit more safety. Alright. I think we're just gonna go and see what happens. Interestingly, the game just decided, yeah, we'll just get Atlas out of the way right off the bat. Alright, so the idea is when I have the vines up and ready to go, ooh, even better cooldown reduction. I like that idea. To be fair, since I am using Cardus Prime, I probably should have gone for a more critical hit-based setup rather than power, but it's a little late to worry about that now. I mean, yes, I could just reset, but that would be silly. Yes, help me improve my cooldowns even further, sir. Dark Sage, you could have taken the portal. Thank you very much for reminding me a little late. Alright, well that room did not go well for me. Alright, this is kind of working out to be a little bit more difficult than I thought. I have a few interesting things here. But I think before I spend money on that, I want to wait and see what Iris has for sale. If she's willing to help me upgrade... If she's willing to help me upgrade my stuff, then I definitely want to spend money on that first. And of course she isn't. But Cascading Blitz is a very good, safe option. Even though it's kind of a mistake to take it, I just bought it on a whim, and now I'm realizing, oh yeah, both the twins and Freya resisted. So, yeah, that was a mistake on my part. Alright, so here, I think Cobalt Firestone, since we've got a close-range build, is a good option. And Tesla Coil is a good way to start trying to get the Hunter's Satchel, so... I am also rather liking that this particular dash is pretty strong. I mean, it's no airburst or spike track, but it's strong. Please go away. Well, that wasn't a great first floor, but I am thinking that things will get better, and yes, I did decide to forego the Tesla Coil. I figured it would be better to have a little bit of... I figured it'd be better to have a little bit of extra money for this floor. Oh, okay, that was... Ugh. Nitroglycerin barrels, go away. Ah, son of a... Okay, it was a lot of big enemies in one room. And there, my mistake was trying to force the use of my dash instead of trying to make it a little bit... trying to use it in a more organic fashion. You know, trying to dash away from the danger. Alright, so even with quite a bit of cooldown reduction, I'm still noticing kind of the same problem, which is that it's on cooldown frequently just because it has such a long cooldown. Hey, Nocturne. Alright, Nocturne may be very useful. And that's another thing that I suppose I could be doing, is I can very much just be turning around and using another melee skill. Alright, so we can upgrade that, and since we have the Cardus Prime upgrade, we can see if Nocturne has anything interesting for us. Ooh, so many things. Okay, we're taking that. We're adopting the fairy, and more health. Alright, and we're at 97, so does that mean that I already found the boss room and just forgot? Yep, I found the boss room and forgot. Because I'm smart. Alright, let's see. So I would like something electric-based for Freya. Of course not. But we do have something earth-based for the twins. Now let's go get our Cardus Prime upgrade, because I still want that. So keep in mind, when I'm saying that Entangling Vines has potential, I'm not necessarily saying that it's really good or really bad. What I'm saying is it has potential, and I'm trying to tap into that potential. No thanks. I've already done Tunneling Drive. I didn't like it very much. We will just be moving on. Alright, there we go. So what I am liking about it is that it's actually got a very interesting effect that lends itself well to trying to form combos. And you know me and my desire for trying to pull off combo strings. I have an entire build that's just called Ultra Combo. If that doesn't tell you that I like forming combos, I don't know what would. I don't have many projectiles, so that won't help. Relic Rewards card is a maybe. Same with this. Well, I'll probably end up buying these. Yeah, what the hell, why not? That's a maybe. Alright, so I am going to see... Oh, there's a good electric control method, and hey... I am probably going to take that over the bubble slaps, mostly because it's just going to end up being a better like later game choice. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that was a mess. No, I've already bought what I wanted from there. Alright, so I think... Yeah, we're at the end of the level, so I'm not going to have many good options here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this to Dr. Song for some free healing. And healthcare card. Oh yeah, that's just part of this. Well, I mean... This thing, I can't even afford a cheap potion. Damn! I hate being broke! Applies to real life as much as it does in the game. I mean, that's not really gonna help that much. But yeah, let's go ahead and grab the cheap potion. And now I'm feeling a lot better about things suddenly. It helps being very close to maximum health. Oh, hello. I am never going to turn that down as a freebie. Oh, hey, what are you doing there? Handbag is probably the best option, real honestly. Alright, so hopefully you're seeing what I'm doing with the Entangling Vines, is I'm trying to snare enemies to pull them into my hardest prime. And then jump completely the wrong direction, because that's smart. I'm gonna say no. Well, to be fair, though, Rock and Roll would be effective against this enemy. But I'm still just gonna say Alright. like Pazu's favorite hat, and may actually end up needing that in the near future. Let's go ahead and grab it and see what happens. Oh, Amulet of Sunder. Well, I mean, we're definitely taking that in place of Bladed Buckle. Alright, I want to partake in the last couple of combat rooms just to have more money for the next floor after the boss. I think it's funny that, despite the way that I usually play, the tempo robe is quickly becoming one of my favorites. Oh hey, is that the Hunter Stiletto? Well, hang on a sec. Now we might have something that's worth a little bit more than the Cobalt Firestone. I had mentioned the Hunter Satchel before. I didn't think I was actually going to find the Hunter Stiletto. And as per usual, the twins drop like a rock. Ooh. I love that spell. Yes, I know I shouldn't be looking at fire-based stuff when I'm going up against a water-based enemy, but you know what? I have nothing to go along with that, just, you know, an empty, threatening sounding you know what. And actually, because the upgraded Entangling Vines does do poison, it actually works out really well with the Hunter Stiletto. There's nothing here that's really catching my attention. I might just drop some money to see if there's another fairy I can adopt, but otherwise... yeah, nothing there is necessarily going to... I'm good with what I have. I would reconsider if there was something there that was, you know, nice and electric. There is not. That is also not electric. Great, now I've got that song stuck in my head. It's electric. Yeah, it's next. I know that's not originally a Metallica song, but that's where I know it from, so, you know. Alright, so let's try a couple of times to get a fairy to adopt. Oh, but that's so good, though. Alright, so I think... Take that, and I think we're going to have to get rid of the Raspberry Cookie box to get back the gaudiest tiara you done ever did see. No Viking helmet, but thank you. I'm already trying to wear 2 pieces of headgear at once. How do you expect me to fit a third? Okay, I think I'm starting to get the hang of these Entangling Vines. Shockingly, they're a little more effective than I was thinking they were going to be. I thought I was going to be doing this and it was just going to end up being a complete farce, but no, actually, we're getting work done with these. I actually do really like the combo that I have set up for them. And as I had mentioned before, they have a surprising amount of range. I see multiple things here that would actually be effective at dealing with the Null Flash agents, but honestly, Fusion Flare will probably get the job done just as well. Okay, admittedly, I had that coming. Oh, do I have anything I actually want to sell to you right now? Not really. I kind of like everything I have. Now we just need to find the boss room. I somehow managed to find everything except that. Oh, well, at least it wasn't hard to find. Alright, so let's take a couple of shots at getting adoptable fairies. Nope. I didn't want the graduation cap, but thank you. This is cheap. It's still not a fairy, though. Man. Okay, I'm thinking... Oh, of course, now the Curse Eater's Watch shows up. But I only have one Cursed Relic, so it's not that big a deal. Okay, well, it was worth a try. Of course, doing that also completely ruined my Dagger of Midas, so... Oh, wait a minute, you know what I can do? Alright, hang on. Let me drop a few things that I'm intending to keep. There you go. You should have plenty of things to take back to your family and undermine now. Also, I was wrong. I have 2 cursed relics, so I should take advantage of that. Well, if I could. Because you see, I don't really have anything that I can drop to take the Curse Eater's Watch. Well, I mean, Dark Sage, you have that one thing you can drop. No, I don't. I mean, you can't possibly tell me don't even say it. Again, if you don't understand the relationship that the fairies and I have to one another, you haven't been watching my channel enough. That was a fast fight. I like Ice Spear, but I think I'm good for now. Dare you? You know what? I'm just gonna stick with what I have. I'm relatively certain that I'm not gonna find any more Sylvan help. It's not going to stop me from trying twice. Damn. Oh, wait. It's actually quite a lot to stack up on the merchant's cart there. Owie! How dare you? I mean, yeah, I know you're the final boss and all, but come on. There we go. Alright. So, I will just come right out and say, I kinda like Entangling Vines. After giving it a second shot and being a little bit more conscientious of my play, I mean, yeah, it's hard to use, and I completely understand anyone saying that it's awful, because it takes a very specific game plan to make it work properly. So, because of that, I don't think I would rate it any higher than a B, but I can't help it. I still kind of like it. Like, even with the idea that I wouldn't rate it much higher than a B, it's only because it's so hard to use. But I don't think it's bad. I really don't. So, yeah, I may have just come around on a dash that I previously ignored. I kind of like that whole, drag enemies into you and then beat them up with something close range. I kind of like that. I mean, it's very much what Ultra Combo is, so I guess it's kind of another Ultra Combo. Who knows? But no, I certainly wouldn't begrudge anyone for saying that Entangling Vines is garbage. I wanted to give it another chance because I saw some potential, and you know what? I kind of had fun with it. So, you know, take it with a grain of salt. I'm not exactly the ultimate arbiter of everything Wizard of Legend. Unless you want me to be. No, I'm kidding. But anyway, thank you guys very much for continuing to support and watch my work. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you're all enjoying it. I really do appreciate you coming and spending some of your free time with me. It really means a lot to me. I enjoy doing this, and the more of you I can entertain, the better. So, the usual YouTube stuff, I'm not going to go over it every time. I hope you have a fantastic day or night wherever you may happen to be, and I will see you in the next one. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and hey, take care, everyone.